warm up a little bit with the 9mm first. I actually want to do a couple drills today. I got the cardboard set up. Try out a couple of the new targets. Haven't hit them with 9mm yet. They should work and not pit. Let's do this left one. Yeah, that's loud. Headshot, one-handed. That counts. Wasn't a clean one, but he'd be dead. Headshot, non-dominant hand, one-handed. Almost the exact opposite side. That's nice. It's fucking up that log behind it. Get it before the wind knocks it. I hear it falling right now. Nope, it's still up there. All right, last try. See if I can hit the cap off. Nope. That's pretty cool. Oh my God, what was that? Holy fuck, what is going on with my aim? Yeah, that one's done. Fuck! I suck! Why? What is it the casings that are hitting my thumb? Why have I not felt this before? Oh my God. Yeah, the casings are bouncing off of my thumb. What is it, 20 yards? Go and order a size. Low. God damn. Oh my God. I'm counting it. Yeah, it definitely counts. Step up a little bit so I can get a good angle of that. Nice. Only had one. Look at that. A little low. I felt it as soon as I pulled. I don't know how far this is. Let's say 5 yards. Just cause. Low. What was the time on that? 137. .127. Perfect hit center. High right, 108. .109. This A a little to the right. High, 119. Way to the right, 108. One more, and then do doubles. Cause yeah, I got no, let's do doubles now. I got 12. .168. First shot was 1.38. Terrible fucking grip. Grouping both A's. Could be better. Should be better grouping. .155. First shot was 128. I actually lost track of where the. I see one hit a different hole, but I don't really know where the other one went. .164. First shot was 136. I think both of those were A's. C and A, 168, 133. I think I'm gonna switch to appendix after this. 153 or 186 and 153 is the first. Just went slow on that one. Let's go fast. Both were to the right. The groupings were solid. 138 and 117. So both were C to the right, but the groupings on those were at least closer. I think the groupings on those were better than the groupings on the slow fire ones, which is what I've been noticing to a certain extent. My groupings are a little bit better when I go faster. We're good. Just straight away doubles, I guess. First shot was 146, second was 177. .150, 125. Slow as fuck. 2.5 seconds. 1.93 was the first shot. And this grouping was still not good and a little low. Fuck. .168, 139 was the first shot. One of those was good. The second one I threw far to that far tape, right below that one. So that was not a good one. I mean, still hit, but you know. 127 first shot. One, 1, 2. One, 2, 1. One, 1, 8, a little high. 1, 1, 5, that was high right. Let's see if we can get back down to sub-second A zone. It's a little to the left, but otherwise good. 1, 2, 1, a little low actually. I think that'd still be A. One, 2, 0. 1, 1, 9. That was directly on top of a different one. We got 3 more shots left. Right? 2. Can't count. It's high. 1, 1, 4. Little high. 1, 1, 6. That was terrible. 5. That doesn't. There's no way that was 5 seconds to fucking get that second shot off. There's no fucking shot. Mozambique. To the chest, 1 to the head. From appendix, concealed. So, those first 2 shots were not that great, but headshot was spot on. 2.55 was last shot. First shot was 1.4. Let's go again. Oh, that was a little low. It was faster, but low. 2.16, 139 was the first shot. First shot was still about the same. I think I threw one of those shots super hard. 195, 123. Yeah, speed is my enemy here because I threw that one. That's not a full like mic, but that's really close. Again, low with that one. I brought it back in. The second shot, I brought it back in. It was low, but at least I brought it somewhat closer. Go slow this one. That was good. 3 seconds. All right, let's target switch. Oh my God. Grouping was fucking awful. Jesus Christ. That's a little close for my liking. Take it back a couple yards. Alright, that was the first time I've ever done like actual target switching though, so fuck me, that's so bad. So we do it again. We do it until it's good. Why did it only count 4? Whatever, dude. Alright, those were already better. The grouping on that one was decent. Grouping on that far right one could be better, but both A. I couldn't even tell you with that one. I want to say both A, just for my ego. Yeah, it's only recording 4 shots. I don't really know why, so that's really cool. But I mean, all these have to, I'd say that those are A. These are definitely A. So the first shots was that one and that one. The second grouping, I think, was these two, and then the third grouping was those. So that's solid. I'm happy with that. This was the first one, I think. It was either these two. So the first one was this and this, or this and this. Second one was either this and this, or this and this. I think it was this and this. And then the third one was those two right there. That's what I'm looking for. .316 was the last shot. First shot was .134. These ones were a little bit worse. I think I saw a C and an A on here, C and an A on there, and a C and an A on there. Okay, do it again. Do it till it's good. It only got the first two, which was 1.7, because I only had it set for that. .9 for my low ready. A zone. For let's do I don't know. This is not 7 yards, but it's not 5. It's not 10. Somewhere in between 5 and 10 yards. Pulled it a little bit to the left. .76 was the time. A little low, .82. Let's do it from a high ready. A zone, did not count it. Fucking goddamn it. .102 A. .91 A, a little bit to the left. .97, good hit. .06 was the first shot. .128. 108 was the first one. Those are both A. .95 for both. .76 was the first one. Both were A. 105 was the second. .86. 129. 106 was the first. 124. 105. 119. .98. 113.94. 110.9. And all of those, I think, were A. There's only one that I would think out of all these that maybe wasn't A, and it'd be that one. But all the rest of those are good. I got 3 rounds left in this mag. So let's go back to 50 and hit steel. Fuck. I was trying to hit that center one. I pulled to the right. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna get a little goofy. Yeah, that was a little goofy. But transitions this time. Yay! So this is gonna be 6 shots, so let's do the drill Bill. Let's drill Bill. Bill, if you're hearing this, you're getting drilled. .287. First shot was .79. Let's see. So low. I need to do a stencil so I can actually have like the markings on it. I'm gonna say this was riding the line. Maybe it's an A, maybe it's a C, don't know. That one, I think that's an A. Two A's. Good grouping. Could be better, but I'll take it. I don't really do this that often. Okay, so .79 was the first shot. 2.87 was the final shot. .262 final. .76. Again, about the same. Maybe a little bit better. Those were a little bit tighter, actually. So I'm bringing it in a little bit. The first 2 were these 2. The last 2 were these 2. So it's coming in a little bit. This one was worse. And that one was worse. First 2 shots were here. Second 2 were here. First 2 were here. Second 2 were there. .247 was the final. .78 was the first shots. It's low again. It's still like, it's all right. I think that's still A. Maybe one of those is out and out of the A zone. This is a solid grouping. This is what I'm looking for. So first 2, second 2, third 2. And then that should be, so what was it? First 2, second, I don't know, whatever. Those are all A zone. So that was what, low ready? Let's do high ready. It's probably gonna be a little bit slower. A lot slower. 318. First shot was 115. The first shot or one of those shots was better. Good groupings. Solid groupings. It's just that first shot. When I switch targets, it seems like I'm pretty decent. 277, 102 was the first shot. I lost track. I don't know where they are, but they're A-zone. They're A-zone. None of those are out. This one's fucking good. My second target has consistently been good. And then third target has also been pretty fucking solid. I've one of these, so I think this is the most recent one I did. One of those flew a little bit, you know. I pulled hard. But yeah, not bad. .8 was the first shot. Grouping could be a lot better, should be a lot better, but that's all A-zone, so I'll take it. I'm actually right around 10 yards too. All right, another low ready one. .164 and .72 was the first shot. One of those I pulled low, so that's definitely a C, but the rest were, I think that's a better grouping on the rest of them overall. Let's do high ready. I felt one of those I pulled. 206 was the final, 110 was the first. So all of these are A, but I could feel these. I could feel when I did those. Good one. .194 was the final. One flat was the first shot. And these were fucking good. These were solid. That sucked dick. That was so bad. That was so bad. One of these I flew right over here. 1A, 1C, 2C. I don't even know if those count. I mean, they're not mics, but this one's not terrible. This one's 5 shots. Could be a lot better, could be a lot worse. And then this one, I think I got, what, 1 shot? Which was, yeah, gotta work on moving while shooting with the AR a whole lot, but that's gotta come after I clear out these routes. Boy, that was fun.